Hi everyone, good day wherever you are all over the world. This is just a very short appreciation video. As at this time yesterday was specifically I think January 8th 2025, I had 0 subscribers on this channel. As I'm speaking with you right now, in less than 24 hours I have 20 subscribers on the channel. I mean, from 0 to 20 in a single day. Now don't get it twisted. I have friends on Instagram, I have friends on Facebook, but it goes a little beyond that to really subscribe. I know it's just a click, right? But the fact that you came to this channel and used the subscribe button, you watched the video, you liked the video, you even, some people went ahead and dropped the comment, right? Some did not drop the comment on YouTube. They came to my WhatsApp, came to my DM. Some gave me physical feedback. I just want to appreciate every one of you. I want to appreciate every single one of you who has interacted with my video and this channel between yesterday and today. I pray that God will indeed bless you. Now, this is not the typical God bless you hear everywhere. I mean, God will bless you, right? 2025 is a year that I have perceived as a year of expansion, as a year of making bold and audacious moves. It's a year of doing exploits also, right? And my prayer for you at this point in time is that the faith and the grace to do those things that God has ordained for you in 2025, the boldness to plunge into the deep and make bold moves on the earth, that you receive it right now in the name of Jesus. So I'm attending WOFBEC at the moment, so I'm unable to really sit down, get a table, get a stand, and really, do a proper video setting. But let me just use this medium to really share something quick. So this is WOFBEC, and WOFBEC has not disappointed so far. As a matter of fact, it has already surpassed my expectation. Yesterday we had, so I mentioned Bishop to the Bismarck, all the way from Zimbabwe, talking, and he mentioned open gates. One thing that struck me in that message was how he described a particular gate that God opened for Moses in the book of Exodus, I think Exodus 14 or thereabouts. And he said, and Moses stretched forth his rod, and the sea divided to the left and to the right. And the children of Israel walked into the sea on dry land and went to the other side. That's the miracle of open gates. However, he also said the same gate that opened for the children of Israel, the Egyptians tried to follow that gate, right? However, the gate closed upon them and consumed them in entirety, right? Those are the kind of things you begin to see. I know the Egyptians were consumed, in the Red Sea, and Israelites walked through. But the way he put it, and this analogy, it made us to understand that there are gates that are going to open for us by the mercy of God. And when antagonists and evil, forces try to also use the same gate to access us, right, that it is going to crumble on them and it will become a closed door and closed gate for them. This is the kind of prayer I see for each and every one of you. This kind of miracle I see for each and every one of you in 2025. Secondly, I think I just mentioned this other revelation I got from or insight we got from Dr. Mensa Otabil from Ghana. Dr. Mensa was talking about the blessing of restless ones, the blessing of the restless ones, the blessing of restlessness, and he used the book of Genesis when the story of Isaac, Jacob, and Esau, when Jacob went to meet when Jacob got the blessing. You all know the story about it. You don't have to be repeating those things, right? And Jacob had gotten the blessing, and Esau had no blessing to be found. And the Bible says Esau entreated Isaac with tears that, Father, don't you even have at least one blessing left? And Isaac said, I've blessed your younger brother, and indeed you're going to serve him. You're going to serve him. Esau was crying, and then eventually blessed Esau. And he said, okay, Esau, may the God bless you with the fruit, with the goodness of the earth, the fruit of the earth, from the abundance of the earth, and from the dew of heaven. And he said, however, you will serve your brother. And I thought this guy was blessing Esau. How will you be blessing somebody and saying you will save his younger brother? But Dr. Mensah then went ahead and read that part further. He said, and Isaac said, however, when during the servitude, when you become restless, the chain and the yoke of servitude will be broken off your neck, and you too will become free. You know, I've been reading the story of Esau and Jacob, brethren, and I have really never seen it in this light. He said, when you become restless, and you will break the yoke of servitude away from your neck. And then Dr. Mensah Otabi finished the sermon by praying for each and every one of us and blessing us with the spirit of restlessness. It's not the restlessness you would think that, okay, I want peace in my life or something. It's the spirit that never gives up. A spirit that is so dogged and fights to say, okay, I will pursue this thing unto the end. Yes, even if nobody comes to lay hands on me, even if nobody, I am going to pursue and get it to the end. That gift or spirit or attitude of restlessness is one that is never satisfied with just being on a particular status where you are always pursuing and looking for more. Is a way to break free from shackles of servitude. And this was how Esau eventually equalized with Jacob. When we read their story further in Genesis, I can't be quoting the chapters and verses now. When we read the story further, we eventually saw that the first time after 20 years that Esau met with Jacob again, what happened was that Jacob referred to Esau as my Lord. I mean, my Lord. The Jacob that we are saying, God of Isaac, God of Abraham, and God of Jacob, saw Esau and told Esau, say, thy servant is here. And he said, that my Lord may be, my Lord may be pleased. He was referring to Esau as his Lord and referring to himself as the servant of Esau. That is the extent to which God had blessed Esau, and that's the extent to which restlessness had taken Esau out of servitude. And even though the blessing on Jacob did not diminish, however, the place of Esau has been restored, and all the gifts and horses that Jacob took, and all the gifts, sheep and everything that Jacob took to go and give his brother, thinking his brother was still in the yoke of needing food. He thought it was porridge the last time, so he thought that the brother was still in that place. And for the first time, Esau said, I don't need anything you're giving me. I don't need all these things. I have more than enough. As you can see, I have 400 men with me just to come and see you and receive you. I don't have anything against you. He had equalized, he had become, and he had amounted. He now has a portion of the blessing of Abraham upon his head. Jacob earned his own by grace, but Esau found his own through restlessness. Both of them are inheritors, co-inheritors, co-heirs of that blessing of Abraham. So this is for you out there. I'm still saying this thing. If you are not in WOFBEC physically, try to ensure that you join online. Go to WOFBEC on YouTube. Go to Pastor Poju, go to the Covenant Nation, just stream. If you're at work, plug it in on YouTube, plug in your earpiece and listen. If you are in transit, just plug it in. If you can make it to this place, just make it. And if you're a professional, you don't have your weekdays free. Saturday, we are here live at the Covenant Nation Igomu, near the National Theatre, Costain, Lagos. Igomu, Lagos. Abuja people, the Abuja session is also holding at the moment. On Sunday by 4 p.m, we're going to be at TBS, Tafawa Balewa Square, on Lagos Island. Just try to make it here physically. The level of graces and blessings that the Lord is releasing on us in WOFBEC is immense. As somebody said, this is our World Cup. I mean, one of the preachers was saying that another preacher mentioned to him that this is our World Cup. It's as if the World Cup is being hosted literally in Africa. So please join in. This is happening right at your backyard. Please ensure that you join in. If you're watching me from all over the world, anywhere in the world, just go into YouTube, search for WOFBEC 2025, search for the Covenant Nation. It is being streamed live, and you are going to be blessed. I can't promise I'm going to be here every day doing this, but this channel is up and alive. Thank you to the first set of 20 subscribers. I love you, and I pray that like I've already prayed before, that 2025 will be a year of immense favor for you, and this year would not pass you by when it comes to doing great exploits for God in this particular generation. Thank you, and God bless you. Peace. Sorry, this is peace. Okay, peace.